so excited to do the work. We are so excited to do the work. And that leads me to introducing this next person who is going to be at the forefront of collaborating on this issue, Raul Garza from Aunt Martha's.
Good morning, and first, on behalf of Aunt Martha's Health and Wellness, our board of directors, our staff, I want to express how honored we are to have been invited here today. I'd also like to thank Lieutenant Governor Stratton and the leaders here with us today for their leadership and their support of the task force. 52 years ago, a group of volunteers came together right here in this region, in this community, in Park Forest, to develop a drop-in center. And the drop-in center was developed in response to children experiencing trauma as a result of being locked out or feeling as though they had to run away to find a safe space. That drop-in center was that safe space. Now, certainly over the course of 52 years, our services have expanded. We're statewide out of 35 locations. But as the medical and the clinical community, their understanding of the impact on childhood trauma evolved, so too did the models of care that Aunt Martha's utilized over that time. For example, our integrated care center, the only medically led child wellness program that we're aware of nationally, serving the most acute children in the care of the Illinois Department of Children and Family Services, providing holistic and integrated care, which we believe is the approach that has to be taken to respond to children who have suffered trauma. Our trauma-informed approach, as that data will demonstrate, shows that youth are getting healthier in our care. We've served over 500 children in 5 years. And sadly, every one of those children have experienced some level of trauma. But in that same 5-year period, we've seen a reduction in acts of aggression, in runaways, in hospitalizations. And we've gotten tremendous feedback from the children and youth that they feel better having experienced their time with Aunt Martha's. Studies have shown the direct correlation and connection between childhood trauma and medical and mental health conditions, such as obesity, diabetes, depression, and other inflammatory conditions. Throughout our expansive network of clinics throughout the state of and other inflammatory conditions. Throughout our expansive network of clinics throughout the state of Illinois, 54% of the patients we treat for depression experience remission within 12 months. That is a national model that's recognized, and those are national outcomes that are recognized. Finally, I'm proud that we were asked 18 months ago by the Cook County Department of Juvenile Probation, as well as world-class institution, Chapin Hall, the research arm of the University of Chicago, to redesign the juvenile detention system by designing a state-of-the-art program, a juvenile assessment center, to replace what exists up on Roosevelt Road in the city, where this assessment center will have the responsibility to assess juvenile offenders, to identify the resources they need, not just to avoid incarceration, but to strengthen the family unit, because that's what is necessary. And you might be shocked to know that 40% of the youth and children in detention, juvenile detention at Cook County, are incarcerated unnecessarily. And why is that? Because there is no other option for their placement. fact, we were just speaking in the back room, myself and Lieutenant Governor Stratton, about how children are stuck in juvenile detention because there's no placements. And I'm proud to say that we will play a role in trying to alleviate that experience. Finally, I am very confident that the task force's work will result in significant impact in the well-being of communities throughout the state of Illinois. And I'm also proud to say that Aunt Martha's is excited to play a meaningful role any way we can as we move forward together. Thank you and welcome to the area that Aunt Martha's was founded in. I myself am a former resident of the community. Former resident of the community. I grew up in Sauk Village, so I'm always proud to come back. I'm proud to have my chair from Aunt Martha's here, Chief of Police Malcolm White, Chief of Police of Sauk Village. And at this point, I want to introduce another world-class partner from Lurie Children's Hospital. I'm proud to call our partner, Dr. Colleen Cicchetti, Lurie Children's Hospital.